Hey, how y'all doing today? What's going on? I'm just out here chilling, how I normally do. Out here enjoying this weather. Feel good out here. This fall. This my time of season. This my time of the year. It's fall time. Ain't too hot, ain't too cold. Sun ain't even out. Leaves falling off the trees. Uh, but yeah, I ain't been on here in a few days. I figured I'd come on here and holler at y'all for a few minutes. The name of this one right here is using mirror work, excuse me, to manifest your desires. Excuse me. In other words, talking to yourself, basically. Um, if you consider yourself a light worker, a chosen one, uh, are you in tune? You in tune. You connected with your higher self. You meditate on the daily. You really taking this the whole thing serious. And you really believe in it. Then yeah, if you really believe in this whole thing with the manifesting and all, law of attraction and all, then yeah, you talk to yourself. You may not tell nobody about it, but yeah, you talk to yourself. And it's normal. It ain't nothing wrong with it. It's just saying that you understand what's going on. You understanding what's going on and how everything works now. You know what I'm saying? So you understand that it's a must that you talk to yourself in order to connect to your higher self, to ask for what you want, to ask for what you want, basically. I call it the universe. Other people call it God. I call it the universe for my own reasons, but I don't get tangled up in the names and all of that. You know what I'm saying? It all worked the same regardless of what name you call it, or how you look at it, as a person, or whatever, a spirit, or however you look at it. It all works the same. It's the same thing. You see what I'm saying? Everybody may have their own names for it. I call it the universe. So y'all may call it God, which is all good. Um, but yeah, the thing is that we've been taught to pray out, or pray out to something, or out to someone, and not realizing, or they didn't really you know break it down for us to really realize that something, or that someone that we've been praying out to for what we want or whatever, has been within us the whole time. It's within us. God's within us. You see what I'm saying? It's like this. It's like, look at the universe. Look at God. Look at the universe. Look at God as like, uh, say a big ocean. Say a great big ocean, just filled with miracles and abundance and good health. Wealth, joy, happiness, manifestations, miracles, all the good things that you desire, all the good things that you desire. Think about the universe as a big ocean, or God. It's a big ocean. It's filled with all of those things mixed in one. And, but, and each one of us has a drop. And all we need is a drop, because it's so potent. But each one of us has a drop of that within us. Each one of us do. You see what I'm saying? That we can use to our advantage, to help us benefit along our lives. You know what I'm saying? Towards the best life. You know what I'm saying? Because that's all it wants for us is the better version of us. You see what I'm saying? So we all have a drop of that within us. Yeah, but we all have a drop with that within us to to use to our advantage, to help us benefit us along our path towards our purpose in life. You know, so it's within us. And you know, once we realize that, then all the doors open. Once we can really realize that, you know, and understand how it works, everything opens up. All the doors open for us. Then, you see what I'm saying? It's kind of like that movie, kind of like that movie, The Last Dragon. Remember the movie The Last Dragon with Bruce Leroy played in it? It's kind of like that movie. Uh, oh, when the whole Bruce Leroy was fine when it comes to karate. You know what I'm saying? He was the best. But the whole movie, throughout the whole, from the start, really from the start to the finish of the movie, you know, pretty much the whole movie, he was looking for the master. He was trying to find the master because he wanted to glow. He wanted to have that glow where his body just, you know, start glowing or whatever, you know. And the whole movie, he was going through all types of obstacles or whatever, trying to find the master. Y'all remember? If you remember the movie, The Last Dragon, he was going through all types of stuff trying to find the master. The whole movie. His rival or whatever you want to call it, sure enough, the one that ran stuff in that town or whatever, when it came to fighting or whatever, karate or whatever, he you know, he was the rival. He was Bruce Leroy's rival, the Last Dragon's rival or whatever. His confidence was so high, he knew he was the one. You see what I'm saying? You couldn't tell him that he wasn't the one. Sure enough, you know, his rival or whatever. But the whole movie, he was looking for the master, and they ended up fighting at the end. Him and you know, his rival, sure enough, ended up fighting at the end. And while they fighting, sure enough, his body started glowing when he wanted it to. Start glowing red. I mean, I guess when the body glow, it symbolized that, you know, they really finna do something serious now. You know what I'm saying? They strengths and stuff just get even more heightened or whatever. So the whole movie though, Bruce Leroy was fine with the karate, but he looking for the master the whole time, going in and out looking for the master the whole time. But sure enough already knew he was the master. So when they got to fighting, his body started glowing. Sure enough, his body started glowing. It started glowing when he wanted it to. You see what I'm saying? Bruce Leroy looking at his arms and stuff, trying to figure out why he didn't start glowing yet, and steady getting beat up. You know, remember the end. Y'all remember the movie? In the end, when sure enough started putting his head under the water, kept asking him, who's the master? Who's the master? And he kept bringing him out. He wasn't saying nothing. He'll dump him back in, asking who's the master. Every time he was dumping his head back in the water, little visions and stuff were popping in his mind about basically him being the master, you know. And that last one, when the girl that he saved, what was her name, Vanity or something like that. But when he dipped his head in there, asking him who's the master, that it flashed in her mind when she had wanted him to be her bodyguard. And she said something like, you sure look like a master to me, or something like that. And that's when it hit him that he was the master. The master was within him. The whole time he been looking for the master. When sure enough brought him back out of the water and asked him who was the master, and he looked at him and said, I am. Guess what happened? Y'all know, his whole body started glowing. Because then he believed that he was the master. You see what I'm saying? So it's within him, the God that we've been looking for the whole time, praying out to. It's been within us the whole time. But it's the way that we was taught to make us think or feel otherwise. You see what I'm saying? So, but that's I mean, you know, that's basically what that movie was showing. That God or the universe is already within you. Whatever you want, whatever you need, whatever tools that you need, that you got to have along the way to make certain stuff happen, go within. It's within you. You can't see it through your 10%. You can't see it. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be able to do it or make nothing happen through your conscious part of your mind. You see what I'm saying? That's just a tool used, basically. You see what I'm saying? You gotta know how to use your conscious mind, and know how to, to block out that ego, basically. You know what I'm saying? Because it's there for you. You see what I'm saying? So, but so in other words, so in other words, I'm saying is, how can a person love so deeply something that they ain't never seen before, or something or someone that they had never saw before, more than they love deep down, more than they love their own selves fully. You see what I'm saying? So in order to do that, like, you gonna have to really get to know yourself first. You see what I'm saying? You can't love what you don't know. How can you love something or someone that you don't even know them? You see what I'm saying? So first of all, you got to get to know yourself first to even know how to love you. Then you can put that love out there. You can't love something. How can you love something more than you love your own self? Something ain't right with that picture. You see what I'm saying? So a person can't a person can't express real love. A person can't express real love, or experience real love until they really experience loving themselves first. Something like that. So, but here's the exercise. Here's the mirror exercise. You know, Go to the bathroom. Preferably I prefer bathroom. Go to the bathroom, and you want to do it early in the morning or late at night when everything quiet, or whatever. But you just start talking to yourself. That drop that I said, the drop that's within us. You go stare in the mirror. Look at your eyes. Don't look at nothing else. Just look at your eyes. Don't look at your ears, your mouth, your nose. Put all your focus on your eyeballs, basically. And just stare into your eyes, stare into your eyes, stare into your eyes. And that drop that I was talking about a while ago, that drop of the universe, a drop of God that's within us, stare into your eyes. You can see it. Now you can start having a conversation with it now. You can talk to yourself, your higher self now, one on one, looking right in the mirror. But all you do is just tell yourself how much you love yourself in the mirror, and how brilliant you are, and how brave and courageous you are, stuff like that. But looking in your eyes the whole time in the mirror, and basically you want to just show yourself how much you love yourself, and tell yourself that, looking at yourself directly in your eyes in that mirror. And you gonna feel something when you do that. And you can put anything with it, however you want to do it. I mean, I may just think about this too. I may be tripping, but think about it. I mean, you can go on Google or something like that and pull up a picture of an eyeball, right? And if you look at the eyeball, and your perception of what the universe looked like, or what the galaxy looked like, and you put that beside a picture of a close up picture of an eyeball, don't it kind of remind you, or don't it kind of resemble each other? Don't they kind of look alike? The picture of the galaxy or the universe beside a picture of an eyeball, a close up shot of an eyeball. Don't they look alike? So something going on right there. You know what I'm saying? But But yeah, you get this. So yeah, you looking at the mirror and you just telling yourself all these things. You know what I'm saying? And you just feeling all these things. How brilliant you are, how courageous, and how wealthy you are. You know, but the main thing is how much you love yourself. Look in the mirror and tell yourself how much you love yourself. You know what I'm saying? Get a one-on-one with yourself, with your higher self. You talk one-on-one right there. It's like you looking your higher self in the eyes and talking, letting them know, letting it know how much you appreciate and love everything it's doing for you in your life. You see what I'm saying? And that means a whole lot, because love is the highest vibration. So, but you can put in, you can say whatever you want to say. I ain't really got no long drawn out script of the things to say in the mirror. It's just whatever suits you. You know what I'm saying? It's like you talking to God. So, what would you say to God? That's what you say when you looking at yourself in your eyes, because that's who you talking to. You talking to your higher self. You talking to the God within you. You see what I'm saying? So, however you feel, how much ever you love God, that's how much you tell yourself in the mirror when you look in your eyes how much you love you. Because that's who you talking to, the God within you. You see what I'm saying? Your higher self. So, there it is, y'all. It ain't nothing real long, drawn out, or nothing like that. It's just basically, just looking in the mirror, going in the bathroom, looking in the mirror, looking directly in your eyes. Don't let nothing. You don't want to look at your ears and look at your mouth and nose and all that. You want to be looking directly in your eyes through your iris or your eyeballs or whatever, and start just telling yourself how much you love yourself, how much you appreciate yourself, and start showing, I guess, gratitude or whatever towards yourself or whatever. Cause you talking to God. God is within you. That's what that means. We was made in God's image and all. God's within us. Just like the last dragon. When he realized that, he went through the roof. When he realized that, the whole time with that movie, the whole time, sure enough, he already knew he was the one. You couldn't tell him he wasn't the one. That's why he just at the blink of a, you know what I'm saying, whenever he wanted to, he can make his body glow just like that. The only reason why Bruce Leroy had problems with making he was good in the karate, but the only reason why he had problems with making himself glow, like Shonuff did, was he didn't believe. He didn't know. He didn't understand that he was the one. He didn't understand that what he'd been searching for the whole time has been within him the whole time. That's why he couldn't glow. But when he realized that, he got an understanding that, I'm the one. I'm the master. Then his whole body started glowing. So there it is. It's within you. That's why you talk to yourself. That's why the title of this or the name of this is Talk to Yourself, whatever, because you got to talk to yourself. You got to speak it into existence. You got to be that one that people would look at and be like, or the normal person would look at and be like, man, something wrong with them or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing wrong with you. That's how they taught us. They taught people to make you look at people like, something wrong with them if they talk to themselves or whatever, because they know that's where the answers lie. If we dabble and start getting closer to that, then we gonna stumble up on the truth. So they try to teach us to run from stuff like that or call stuff like that crazy. But yeah, if you consider yourself the chosen one of the chosen ones, or a light worker, uh, or you serious about this and you doing your manifestation, I mean your meditation and stuff every day, daily, and you really serious about this, then yeah, you talk to yourself and don't be ashamed about it. You know what I'm saying? Don't be ashamed about it. It's all normal. But there it is, y'all. I'm finna get up out of here. I'm gonna drop another one later on or tomorrow, something like that. But I figured I'd come on here and holler at y'all today. I ain't been on here in probably about 4 or 5 days or something like that. I know at least 3 or 4 days at least. So, but if I said something that resonated with you, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe, hit the bell, and other than that, I'll holler at you next time. Till then, high vibrations. I'm out.